Oh shit! Yeah, that's him.
It is. Why not? That was good. Why are we not starting off with that? Oh, that's even better, baby. Yeah. Hit it.
I just want to wave my arm.
This is the track of my.
Okay.
This is in my top 10, maybe top 5
All
of
time.
all time. Of all
You
time.
can't see my eyes. I want them to see my eyes.
This is a fucking classic, baby.
Na 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 na.
Tell them why.
Why?
Any Kamosi, tell them why. Cause here come the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical gangster. Camera.
Does anybody know what he says after that? Big on the cool in Abia. You don't know what the fuck he says.
Just like we were driving over and party next door was playing, and
Yeah.
he was like, I don't know. He was like, I don't know what they're saying. I was like, he's very clear. He's like, I don't know what they're saying.
I don't know what he's saying.
Room full of beautiful women, and I don't mind.
Okay,
Well, just like Ini Kamosi, he says, "Yeah."
When you're a kid, you definitely make up your own
When
Jamaican
I'm an adult,
reggae
I make
lyrics.
up my own Jamaican reggae lyrics.
Do you guys remember that fucking guy who
Snow.
He
yeah,
was like
you're talking about
I'm sorry,
Informer.
all the work Chuck had. I'm
No?
up. Sorry.
No, there was some Latin singer who made a fucking song, but he didn't actually record lyrics to it.
Rico Suave, Gerardo.
No, he recorded just the bass track of like the tempo, so it's just him going.
She sounds fire.
Yeah,
Shaka rum.
yeah, there you go, Shaka Rum.
the Batman from the '60s.
That's my shit, Chuck. Sorry.
The Adam West
Apparently.
Batman. The Adam West Batman video. You ever seen
Oh,
that?
Just doing this shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's for all my Canadians out there.
My Canucks. Yeah. What is it?
Eventually.
Eventually.
Take your time.
So what?
Canada, stand up.
In a verse.
Fast forward a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know what you're bringing to the table today. Oh, shit.
You taking Snow in the verses, or are you taking
Ini Kamosi?
Yeah,
Taking Ini Kamosi.
I can't even say his name.
They're both just gonna play one track. It's gonna be a fucking 10-minute battle. I can't
Nobody
wait.
could be any
That's
Kamosi,
it.
bro.
Oh, I'm taking Mark Morrison.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark Morrison.
Yeah.
Return of the Mac.
Return to Mac.
Any Kamosi all day, baby.
Word.
Any Kamosi all day.
You know what? The funny thing is, Here Comes the Hot Stepper and Return of the Mac. I have to play them back to back. Like they're a package.
That's
deal
a
to me.
weird package.
It's like Craig Mack and Biggie when they had the Big Mac.
Yo,
Yeah.
when I saw the biopic, and I was like, yo, that happened, bro?
I did.
That was insane.
Craig Mack was so ugly. All right.
I love playing songs like that where you play. I play the song where they sampled first, and then I'll play like the Just Blaze.
No, if I was a
song
DJ,
or
I'd be that
Kanye
annoying.
song.
I'd be that annoying DJ. I'd
Yeah.
like possibly like maybe.
Oh, I'd be that.
Every
Yeah.
10 songs, I'd play the sample in the original. Like, y'all caught that? Everybody,
Yeah.
like, we don't fucking care. We're at a pool party. Like, I'd be. That's why I think I'd probably. Well, probably because I don't want to, but that's probably one of the reasons why I wouldn't DJ. Because I'd be the one. I'd be the DJ looking out. Like, y'all catch that? Y'all see what I did? No? Okay, keep partying. Now go do your thing. Twerk. I want attention if I'm a fucking DJ. I want you to know what I did.
You guys are doing great, man. I just
Because
wanna say
they-
that. You guys are doing
No, it's cool. I appreciate you staying that way. Please stay there.
This is a jam though. Fuck, my shit.
Combos at the condo
Yeah.
episode.
I don't know what he's doing.
I'm doing what you
What's
guys want
wrong
me
with your phone? You can't play. Are you
Okay,
not on
look,
the Wi-Fi?
I'll accept that you're doing what you're doing, but at least do the intro. Like, yes, stay quiet.
I
but
was letting you guys talk. I wasn't gonna cut you off.
No.
That's rude. Convos at the
Oh my
Condo,
God.
episode 124. Ooh. Wait, is that Big Boy's neighborhood? Probably. I'm Rich, definitely in this bitch. Potter to my left.
Lufe. What was his name?
Luther Lufe, bro.
Lucius Lufe.
And he wasn't on the show.
I'm Fuzzy Fantabulous.
Yeah, there you go.
Sean Wan and DJ Ray.
Nah, you gotta be what was the chick? You're Liz Hernandez.
No, fuck you. I'm Sean Wan all the way.
I Kiss Shaq. What was his name? Remember he had I Kiss Shaq or something? I love Shaq
That's
on his forehead.
it's the little fat Latino dude, right? I forget his name. Tattoo. It's Tattoo, right?
Yeah,
It's supposed to be
Tattoo.
Tattoo.
Yeah, Tattoo.
So stupid. Like,
As
oh,
he's
it's the guy with a
building.
tattoo on his head. His name's Tattoo. What's the
Tattoo
other
like
guy?
fucking Gilligan's Island, dude. Or what is it?
Oh, you're talking about the other island, the little
Fantasy Island.
Fantasy Island. There we go.
The plane. Yeah.
Cameraman's white, and his name's also Chuck.
I don't think
What up,
He completely skipped me. Big Mike all up on the mic. But look, what's funny when right when he made that joke, this is Gary, and I want you to rewind that shit. He goes, "This motherfucker," like he was so mad that he made the joke about us fucking telling him to shut up. Dude, we talk, but we don't we all shit on each other, bro.
It's lit in here, huh?
Goddamn right. Yeah, welcome. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and that's all that matters. Yeah, what up, Chuck? Since Mike cut off the intro because he wanted to extend his dickhead.
What are you talking about? You know what? I'm digressing.
You don't want to introduce Charles?
You introduced Chuck before you even introduced me.
I mean,
it's debatable. It's on camera.
I mean, I introduced by level of importance. All right, I just want to let you guys all know that
moving up, dude.
I hope you guys.
Hey, you showed him how to do the cue and everything. He loves you now.
Speaking of which, I hope you guys are loving what you're seeing. We look beautiful. We're in HD. Actually, we're in 6K. I know because I programmed it and set up.
It only transfers to 4K.
I set up everything here. This is Brazil. Everything you see. Everything the sunlight touches.
Beautiful.
I chose blue because I saw Chuck choose blue one time, so
it's kind of purpley.
Blue. Well, shout out to Prince. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. It probably looks like shit, but
no, it looks all right.
Yeah, Charles
looks good.
Charles wanted to punish me and make me set up, so I did. So there's that. We have been gone for 2 weeks because Gary's been debating on firing me, so he told me to take 2 weeks off.
That's right.
And that's why it took us 2 weeks to record an episode, but I'm here now.
Yeah, so
we're back. How was your 4th of July, guys?
Just get into your shit about you saw a UFO on 4th of July.
What do you mean? I want to hear what you guys did on 4th of July.
Fuck you.
He wants to wait so he can be the Mr. Me Too story at the end.
Yeah.
So funny you guys mentioned
The clips.
Oh yeah.
Guess what, guys?
What happened?
I saw a UFO.
No, you didn't.
I did though.
No, you didn't.
All right.
You know
Tell 'em
why?
why.
You know why you didn't see a UFO?
Why didn't I?
Because every time I've been out at 4th of July and someone said, I saw a UFO, dude. I got it on camera. I look at it and it's a drone.
No, this was too high to be a drone.
Because he knows the altitude. He knows the full altitude
This
of
shit
drones.
was like star height.
Or it's fireworks.
Nah, that shit was moving.
No,
it was
Star height.
You guys should have seen the HSI on this, man.
So when you look up in the sky, I saw a star, right? I know because it was flickering. It wasn't moving. It was stationary.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I saw something that looks like just
Similar.
same height, similar. Looked like a star also, but then it started to move, and it moved quickly. And then here's the kicker: when it moved, it went about 1,000 feet. I don't know how big this is from.
A lot.
Yeah, and then it changed direction. Then it went up, and then it went back.
How do you know it wasn't just a ridiculously large object that was
Moving around,
just
in the
1,000 feet up in the air?
Like what, man?
2,000 feet up in the air.
Because
and you
I want
thought
to
it was a
believe.
star.
Because I want to fucking
Exactly. That's the problem.
Shout out to Mulder and Scully.
Look,
You
this
are-
is, what I appreciated about this story, which
Flat
I'm
earther.
sure he was about to get to, is that it wasn't only him. He saw it with a non-believer.
I saw with my cousin who actually told me that day that he didn't believe in that shit, just like you, fucking cynic, who doesn't believe that there are other creatures.
So you got it on tape.
But your cousin's been dead for 30 years.
Hey, that was beautiful, bro. That was fucking beautiful.
He's actually been dead
Dog,
for 17 years.
This is when I wish we've had cameras. Oh, yo, chill, bro. We're talking a joke here. We're not talking about that.
Shout out to Carlos R.I.P. who's been dead for 17 years. Thanks, Gary, for bringing it up. Now I'm gonna cry. Jesus,
He wasn't. Jesus Christ.
See how I switched it on you, made you uncomfortable?
Yeah, very uncomfortable.
No, I'm cool.
He's like, he's like, I can give a shit. This is when I wish we had a camera so we could see exactly how your face was. That shit was fucking beautiful. He's like, and I actually believe, like, what?
Don't ever believe anything Gary says. So yeah, that was basically
UFO, but I'm sure we all had our fun 4th of July. Anyway,
Nah, you set off fireworks. We also set a tree on fire that we quickly put out.
quickly put out
with a fire extinguisher and everything.
Oh yeah. My cousin and his family who live out there. We're in Lancaster. They already had a trash can filled with water ready to go. They're like, apparently this shit happens all the time.
Yo, those places like the cul-de-sacs, like they have like buckets of like water. Mm-hmm. They have all this things prepared so their block stays fucking like clean the next day.
Oh yeah, they all jumped on that shit like fucking neighborhood watch.
Yeah, like there's like you can pop your fireworks, but we're not waking up the next morning to like black marks all over the fucking cement.
Yeah.
This reminds me of like what's the craziest shit you ever seen in a family's backyard like party or
dead
barbecue?
Bodies.
For real?
No.
Your cousin?
Fuck, dude. Jesus.
Worst beginning to a fucking podcast of all time, bro.
Christ.
Wait.
You got one more.
I know.
This is the funeral episode.
I can't laugh too much. It's fucking hilarious that you did. But Gary.
Play us out to fucking Band of Horses.
Did we do that video last podcast of the guy in the fucking automatic wheelchair?
I think we did.
We did. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, but I got one for you guys.
All right, what you got?
I thought I was going to talk about my dead cousin again. Jesus Christ. Before we do that, let's just change this. Let's just brighten the mood a little bit because I felt sad.
What's even more hilarious is that nobody's sad with him. We're laughing our asses off, bro.
That's because you guys are piece of shit friends. That's
He started it. No, you literally did. Because that was not what he was talking about.
Yeah.
It was literally a movie scene, and he's like, my cousin?
I'm just saying, he been there. You're right. Not lying. All right, so basically...
What you got for us, Chuck?
Nobody gives a fuck about it. Go ahead. Jesus counter.
Oh, I'll get it.
I remember my uncle killed a fucking mongoose or something in the backyard.
Like a whole...
You know that big
Fucking mongoose.
Out of all tangents,
I know.
out of all tangents we've ever done, this is the one I want to focus on right now.
Yeah.
Where did you get mongoose from?
How the fuck did he kill a bike?
Where did the train of thought come from? Take me here, please. Take me there.
Well, because the backyard thing with his cousin, they set a tree on fire.
Oh, okay, continue.
I was like, he didn't die in the backyard.
I know the story, but I forgot. And rest in peace to your cousin. But yeah, my uncle killed a mongoose.
You're just trying to bring it back, bitch.
We can't keep doing this because we're just gonna keep laughing, and it's very insensitive when we keep laughing.
I said R.I.P.
Okay, I'm stopping. That's enough. It's okay, mijo. Todo bien, mijo. Un abracito, un besito.
I got a little video for you.
Yeah, please,
Thank you, Chuck.
Segue us.
Get us the fuck out of here, bro.
Well, I'm gonna tell this story. Jesus counter. So we have to count.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
He said, "Oh shit!" Oh god!
Oh yeah, 5, 6. Oh Jesus!
Lord Jesus! Lord Jesus! Oh shit! Whoa!
9.5.
After all that fear.
Wow! Shit!
Wait, was the half the Reese's?
Oh Lord Jesus! Oh Jesus! What's the fire, nigga? Jesus Christ!
I thought it was over.
It's going down! Ah, the motherfucking bootleg fireworks shit!
No, maybe you aimed them.
Yo, that
improperly.
escalated. Yo, did you guys see that kid who was playing around with that Roman candle and his dad was filming him? He was just posing with the Roman candle, right, doing this. And then for some reason, the kid thought it would be funny if he pointed at his dad.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. It was a TikTok maybe, but
Did it hit him in the chest?
No, but somebody laughed in the background. I think that nothing happened to him. Like,
do you guys think that they were ever able to put out the fire?
what fire? That fire?
Yeah.
They literally did. Of
course.
On
They
camera.
No, not at the end. It kicked up a notch. That's what
I
started,
didn't even see that. I
that's what started
they
the
did.
fires in Malibu. 2 years ago. That was the culprit.
Not the heat waves.
Let's stop going to death and tragedy, guys.
Yeah, you already played John Cicada.
Like 2 times. Title of the podcast, John Cicada. All right, what's your goose killing story?
Mongoose. It's different.
Mongoose.
That's very different.
They seem dangerous. They seem worse than fucking raccoons.
And in my head, in my childhood head, it was a mongoose, but where it was probably a weasel or
fucking
a
cat, regular ass cat.
fucking
And she was a regular ass.
Gary goes like, I swear I was a lemur.
No, he definitely killed a liger.
Y'all haven't seen a bobcat?
Gold weight.
So, and what he used was that thing that they stabbed that
Excalibur.
No, they stabbed the T1, not the T1000. The T1000 used to stab Arnold Schwarzenegger in T2. You just watched T2.
Rebar?
Yeah. So he used that to kill, and it could have been a badger. It could have been a raccoon.
Raccoon? I think you're putting the emphasis on the wrong word there, buddy. Wrong part of that word is being emphasized. That was definitely a raccoon.
Why not say it like that?
Why did you say it like that, Gary? That's a good question.
Yeah.
It could have been a skunk.
It could have, but it was raccoon.
Nah. Could have been one of them skunks, but it was a raccoon.
They put the body in these tires that were just stacked up in the backyard, and just threw the body in there.
That's disgusting. That's gonna smell in the summer.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they cleaned it up afterwards.
Hopefully.
But we had to keep the party going, so they didn't want to worry about this fucking dead mongoose.
You gotta like remove the tires and shit.
I can't wait till the wedding we meet that uncle. He's like, what no motherfucking mongoose? Era un gato, wey.
Una vieja mató un gato.
But that uncle's been dead.
I knew you were going.
No, dude.
Right when I saw that face, I was like, oh, fuck, here he goes.
Well, my uncle has been.
The thing about that face, it's like you do it so well at the beginning. You can literally just wait a second. Hold on. No. No, you didn't, bitch. No, you didn't just bring another dead relative into a story, bro.
Gary did. I'm doing nothing.
No, you just did right now. That's why he's laughing his ass off, because you clearly brought in another dead relative. Hey guys, my mom died. let's all get it out.
Play it.
Shout out, Mom. Actually, this is one of her favorite songs. Shout out, Mom.
No, what is her? Oh, dude, were you there? So, I think I've talked about it on the podcast, but just a quick side story. Ricardo would. What are you laughing at now,
oh,
Gary?
No, we here now. This Tales from the Crypt.
What are you laughing at now, Gary? I'm curious. I need to hear this.
No,
because you're crying your ass off right now.
I don't want to know.
He had something.
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm not saying it.
No, I want to hear it after my little short story. So he would come over when we were in our 20s, and my mom, to embarrass me, true you are, to embarrass me in front of my friends, would play Snoop Dogg's "Sensual Seduction," right?
No,
wait, your mom would play this?
Yes.
It wasn't sensual seduction. It was sexual.
Oh, eruption. But
it was explicit
because LimeWire, they give you the edited versions.
Featuring DMX.
I know.
Tupac.
With Bill Clinton in the background. Anyway, so
DMX and Tupac were on every LimeWire song.
Ricardo was new to this. So you hear the song, and Ricardo's like, why is this song playing? And my brother's laughing already. My mom creeps into the room, and she just starts dancing. Like, literally, like, in a very, very cringy, sexual way. This guy's laughing his ass off.
Hot.
All right, chill.
Okay.
No, like, just very, and then she comes up, not on him, just on me, just doing this weird fucking sensual, like, lap dance shit. Just dying his ass off, and we from that day said that's my mom's song.
Still can't listen to that song to this day.
What were you laughing at?
I love this story. No, well, I love this story because we never hear a good story about your mom. Like, and she's always just beating your ass. She's always just beating your ass in front of your classmates.
Your scale of good stories, bro.
No, that she's having fun though. Gave her a different.
No, it's because we're done with this now. This topic is getting crazy.
Shout out to Mom Dukes though.
Shout out to Mom Dukes.
Yeah. So, all right, Mongoose been dead, right?
Hey, real quick.
Yes.
And this is not why I was laughing, but you know how geese I mean, goose or geese in the plural sense.
Yes, sir.
Would the mongoose be the same?
Mongoose?
Yeah.
Monkeys.
Mongoose?
Jinx, you owe me a...
Probably.
Okay.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Somebody looked that up. I wish we had a producer. Plural of mongoose, I think, is mongooses.
Oh,
Mongai.
Mogwai.
Mogwai. Yeah.
Wagwan Mogwai.
No, fool. That's Gizmo.
I don't know. I can say it. I'm just listening to you guys.
Plural of mongoose is It's both.
Oh, mongooses?
So it's
mongooses or mongoose.
Mongooses. It just sounds like super fucking ghetto.
Yo, you know what pissed me
Y'all
off?
seen them mongooses?
You know what pissed me off? When I was little, they would always say that there's no such thing as fishes. It's fish. And like now, people we're like, fuck it. We'll call them fishes too.
This is so confusing.
Now they're both acceptable.
No, the plural is mongooses. If the mongoose was in the goose family, then the obvious plural would be mongoose, but it's not. Okay.
So
I guess it's just them being condescending as fuck.
Yeah, that's gotta
dude.
be. Yeah, that's a joke.
That's terrible.
The mongoose would have to fuck an actual goose, and then the offspring would be
mongoose.
Mongoose.
That's what Gary saw in the backyard.
Yeah, that's what your uncle killed a mongoose.
now they're extinct.
Shout out.
Tires.
It's still there to this day. They never clean the shit. To this day. It's
And that's what I'm getting at.
day.
He literally believes they clean that shit after. No. Motherfucker's there.
They just
Skeleton and all.
They did what any Hispanic would do. They just threw dirt on it.
Speaking about labels and pronunciation and shit, I got a fucking wild story for you guys.
Bring it, Chuck.
I thought you were gonna tell us your pronouns, but go ahead.
Close enough, bro.
Oh, shit.
So, do you guys know who Alec Baldwin's wife is?
No.
No.
That's a good question.
Okay, her name is Hilaria Baldwin.
And he used to be married to Kim Basinger, I believe.
Basinger, you uncultured swine.
Basinger.
Raccoon, Basinger, same thing.
Yo,
Jesus Christ.
Gary's turning into a guy that owns a car garage before our very eyes.
So,
Sorry, go ahead.
nah, all right. So here is
Hilaria?
It's not easy, and I think part of it is that I'm in
This
shape
is
before I have
Hilaria
a baby,
Baldwin.
and then
Oh,
I stay
hello.
active
Right?
What's her
when
at?
I'm pregnant,
Yeah.
and
Tell her about
I'm
me.
not.
Hold on a second. So
Is she a guy? Fuck.
Yeah.
Hilaria Baldwin, also known as Hilaria Baldwin, got famous after this. Okay, so this was before. This was like when she was just starting to date Alec and stuff like that.
This is recent though, right? This was 30 Rock Alex.
Alex.
Alec.
Raccoon,
This-
Basinger, Alex.
They got together at least 8 to 10 years ago.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
This is also Hilaria Baldwin
We have very few ingredients. We have tomatoes. We have
on the right.
how do you say it? Cucumbers. We have red pepper. We have, of course, the
Oh, shit.
Ooh, what happened?
Oh, you didn't pay your bill?
Wrong video.
Oh, it's all good. You know, I mean, it was nice to look at for a second.
Hold on a second, dude.
I mean,
Yeah, you have my attention.
Yeah.
a very authentic gazpacho. We have
Gazpacho.
Hilaria Baldwin with us, so tell us, how are we going to prepare this? It's very healthy.
Is she Spanish?
Easy. All you need to make sure is that you have really good tomatoes.
So that's the thing. So she is a white girl from like basically fucking Minnesota, from bumfuck middle of nowhere.
Minnesota.
So she's faking a funk?
She in this video, I'm not gonna fucking look it through, but the person says this is a cucumber, and she says, "How you say cucumber?" Like that. Okay.
Hey, man, I respect
not
the
even
commitment. I respect the
So okay. All right. Now hold on a second.
commitment.
Everyone found out because of Your Mom's House podcast.
Okay.
So somebody showed Tom Segura and Christina P that this chick was fucking lying. That she lied. She said she was full on Spanish, from Spain, grew up in Spain, fucking Spanish family and all that stuff, and she pretended that she couldn't speak English.
It's like the opposite of Chuck.
So this is
It's
before.
crazy.
This is before Alec.
This
what we're
is
watching right
this
now.
is fucking after.
This right here.
Yeah,
After.
so she did like 1 or 2 interviews like while they were dating where she's the white fucking Hilaria Baldwin.
Yeah.
And then after that, she was like, "No, I am."
So the
Hispanic."
video before the video you
All of a sudden, she's so.
the video I showed you before
Before was-
was actually before this. Okay.
Oh,
that
she's
is so
nasty.
trash,
Now
bro.
hold on. Everyone shit on her. She went dark for like at least 5
I
months.
thought he meant skin tone. I was like, damn, she went black after that? That's crazy.
This was posted in People like 3 days ago. Hilaria Baldwin claims her culture is fluid.
Whatever I want to be, baby.
Yo, hey, you could get that off.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you could get that off.
I say it every pod, but Mike's culture's fluid too.
Did you guys notice
Mike Black?
how he
fluid.
paused the video?
On the titties?
No,
nasty.
because I thought the Eddie had just hit. I'm over here trying to focus, and did you notice?
It was blurry.
Yeah.
I noticed it, but I was like, because of the quality of the video, I was like, this is gonna happen.
Gary was doing one of these.
The whole time he was like, yo,
Shit. He's like, it's only 5? It's only 5 milligrams?
how is everybody talking normal, but I'm seeing crazy?
He's like, they gave me the 400s?
But I think the crazy fucking thing is that now that people can like change their genders and change everything, I knew this was coming. And look, I'm someone who for sure
It's fluid.
most of my culture identifies with my Korean friends that I fucking grew up with, dude. I went to
He's not even white. He's Korean.
I went-
Holy shit.
Korean motherfucker.
I went to an all-Korean elementary school. I went to an all-Korean middle school. I went to an all-Korean church, and my 3 best friends were fucking Korean.
So you probably own a pair of really, really dirty Adidas.
I do, actually.
In your face.
But
It's Korean culture.
what the fuck, dude?
he ain't for play.
Whatever. Point being is that even I, who have similarities with Korean culture just because I fucking grew up with it, I would never go out and fucking be like, I am Korean now. Like, I'm not fucking doing that.
For sure.
He did it during the freestyle, though.
Hey, you did speak Korean during the
come
freestyle.
on. You're a fake Korean. But that's good. I'm glad you don't appropriate your friends' cultures.
I will say this, and to Ricardo's joke about me being fluid with the whole black thing. I remember when it came to high school, actually maybe junior high, I stopped like going with my mom's whole like we're half black thing. Like, yes, the descent and the ancestry has some African American bloodline in it, but like if we're going with the culture, like I'm not really gonna go out there to talk to people that aren't really like educated in the whole background because they're gonna straight. I remember I used to say a lot in high school.
Yes.
I'm joining you guys. I'm learning. I used to say, I wanted to get to the top,
Get one
baby.
off.
Later. So I used to say a lot, right? And I said it in front of one of my black friends that I'm not really cool with, or wasn't really cool with at the time. And he's like, "Why are you saying it? You're not even black." Nobody in my black friend group ever bothered me for it, and they knew I was full Guatemalan. But he came up to me, and ever since that day, I've like definitely still carry the swagger because it's like something that, like you said, you grew up in the Korean culture.
Sure.
And you carry it with you. It's something you can't really take away, but you can learn to be, I guess the word is sensitive to other people's culture and respect that, you're not really full on. Like, I'm not sitting here like, yeah, Black Lives Matter, but I'm not sitting here like.
But they do.
No, they do. But I'm not sitting here like,
Wait a second.
the white apologists are people that are like, actually feel like I know exactly what you went through.
Right.
You're not black, bro.
No, but real
But anyway.
quick, just not gonna cut you off. I wanted to wait for you to finish. Be respectful.
Look at him learning.
Black lives do matter, though, right?
Of course they do.
Okay, good. Just checking. Okay, cool. I just want to make that clear. I don't want Mike to walk outside and just get jump.
I literally said nothing to the contrary.
Tomorrow.
Everything I said was pretty much PC.
He's putting that shit on you.
Yeah, for sure. Once when he gets out, you do know that Black Lives Matter, right?
Yeah. Well, do they matter or not, Mike?
Let's do a deep dive. Yeah. What do you mean by
Tomorrow he's on IG Live in his car. Get shot 16
Yo, did you guys see that shit, bro?
That's not funny.
Why the fuck is this the death episode? What is happening? I tried to veer it off for a second, and you couldn't.
more importantly, why is Gary so comfortable with it? Like the way he's so casually very funny brings it up. It's hilarious. That's what makes it more funny because you're like, niggas die every day, B. Oh, there you go. I said it. I fucked up.
Dude!
Harry,
I tried.
clip it.
Can't take it out of me, bro. Sorry.
Worst.
No, that
For sure, 100%.
That's
When Eddie hit. But no, that video, I sent it to you.
Yeah.
I was telling them because we saw another video that was, I guess, in that territory, where I've watched enough snuff shit.
Damn.
I'm insensitive to that. Like, I'll watch.
Yeah, me too.
I'll watch so much shit and not be like cringy. There's some shit that'll make me yelp, but that shit was nuts.
Like you go on Yelp and write a review.
This death was so boring.
super trash. First
Super
of all,
trash.
Didn't even scream. All right, look, follow me real
Go ahead.
quick.
We'll follow
All
you.
I didn't want to cut you off. I wanted to
No,
be
yeah,
respectful.
go ahead.
Okay,
I appreciate you.
of your time.
Thank you so much.
Okay. All right. So look, follow me. These things are not funny, right? Like I saw the video that they're both referring to about the dude who got killed on IG Live, which super hard to watch. Like it makes you uneasy almost.
Yeah.
Still desensitized. Still watched it, so it's not like it, deterred me or anything. But then today, Trey sends us another video of one which he referred to as like this is hard to watch. Also, yada yada yada, right? And so I go to watch the video. This is the video, okay? It's these people go on vacation. It looks like some like third world country. And you know how for tourists they have these attractions, fun things you can do on their island or wherever the fuck you are. So one of the things they had, it looked like they were on a mountain ridge and they had a big ass swing.
Oh.
Like a bench swing, 2-person swing. So it shows these two people on the swing and they're swinging over the edge. So the guy's pushing them and they're like,
Oh, I saw that. Yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
wee! And then on the second push, I guess he didn't put enough strength in the left and only pushed on the right. So that shit went tilted, hits the side of the swing, and the people fly off the swing.
Yeah. That shit breaks. Yeah.
To their death.
The
off
chain
the
breaks.
edge. I don't know if they fell to their death, but
True, you don't know that.
but when I saw the video, all I could think of was like, like when Wile E. Coyote's running and then like they pull the floor from under him and he's just in there like, that's the way I saw the video.
Oh my
so
god.
Trey was like, it's not funny. I'm like, yeah, you're right, but it's kind of cartoony the way they died in a way.
Dude. I do not want to talk about this.
Johnson Carter.
Like R.I.P. to them, but like, I mean, come on. All we needed was like an anvil that says Acme to fall, and then I would have been like, all right, cool.
There was one video that really fucked me up. The guy survived, thank God, but he was going across one of those courses where they have fucking tall stepping stones in the middle of just a drop.
Okay.
Right? So it's just like a stepping bridge of like ropes, basically. And
Scary.
Was his name Mario?
you're attached on your back, so you're wearing a back harness, and then you're attached to a metal wire just in case if you fall off, then you're caught. So the guy is super afraid, does not want to go across, and they're just yelling at him like, "Go, go, go!" So he just jumps and just quickly runs across the thing as fast as he can. When he gets one step onto the first one, the line breaks off.
Ooh.
Just disconnects, and he runs all the way across.
with
with
no
no
safety harness.
safety harness at all.
Holy
But he gets to the
shit.
other side, and everyone is just devastated because he knew that they almost watched their friend fucking
No,
die.
they should have been cheering his ass on like you did.
I
that
mean,
shit.
I'm sure they did, but then they were like, you could have been dead.
That's claim to fame. That shit is traumatizing to me because that shit was like, you remember the Play Place in McDonald's? And they had like the fucking, the rope bridge. I never walked across that shit.
Really?
Always crawled. Always. Fuck out of here.
Remember?
By the way,
Crazy? I don't want to fall in the ball pit.
your Mario was a gem. Sorry. I just wanted him to continue.
It's all good.
You were pissed. I know you were pissed. You're like, that was fire, guys. Anyway, continue.
But yeah, so I don't know. Maybe these things are not supposed to be funny, but I think at this point you see so much of it that it's kind of like.
I mean, for me, it's definitely not funny, but it's definitely not like, oh my god, this is fucking. Oh my god, it's just I'm having a fucking moment or something. No, like when that dude got shot in the fucking car. Like, yes, I will agree the whole blood gurgling thing was a little bit like off because I've never really we've never seen that. I mean, heard that.
Yeah, I never seen like death ASMR.
But that shit was nuts. Like, yeah, it makes you think like some of the movies, like yeah, they're pretty accurate.
But like when you're watching stuff like that and it just happens like to be a funny situation. You know what? When people die in doing stupid things, it kind of takes away from me being like, oh damn. Yeah. Like if you're on a fucking swinging over the edge of a mountain cliff and you happen to fall off, those are the breaks. That kind of is occupational hazard.
But dude, that guy,
and especially you got on that shit without a strap or like a bar in front of you.
It was
like,
very raggedy. Like the whole thing was fucking not even looking. It didn't look safe at all. But RIP to that guy in the car. That was actually fucked up.
Yeah, RIP to him. The people who fell off the swing. I don't know if they made it. They would have flown. I don't know.
It's R.I.P. to him, but
I know.
He got shot because he defaced the Nipsey mural.
He was. Did they take an image of him in front of it? Was that he was in front of it? Huh?
I believe so, but they said afterwards that they don't think that was the real reason.
No,
that should be reason for him to die.
Dude, first of all, he's a gang member, so that's an occupational hazard, his death. But like. He was involved in a couple of videos of them saying "fuck Nipsey" after Nipsey's mural was defaced.
Oh,
so I told Ricardo, if that was the case, this isn't the first of the murders that were going to take place, based off of what they did. Because the guy that actually did it made a video probably a couple of days after. Sorry.
Play it. Play it.
Dark.
This is not that podcast. I'm sorry.
First of all, fuck y'all. We've been talking about death for the last fucking 30 minutes.
This is a death episode.
Everybody's sad when we talk about homeboy getting shot in the car. We brought up my cousin. Nobody was sad.
Oh my God.
I was joking about death.
I know. This was jokes. I was fooling y'all. By the way, I will say that when you release this episode, it's gonna get taken down. So much Johnson Connor on this fucking episode.
As long as we only play a couple seconds of it, we're good.
Hey, by the way, you doing good. No interruptions, short music. What's up with you? You took a little class?
He's dying inside.
He is. He totally is.
He shit his pants.
However, let you guys get your jokes off. Let you guys get your laughs off.
Look at him.
Zero interruptions. But let's brighten it up a little bit. Let's go to something funny. Your wife was in me DMs, Conor McGregor, over the weekend. Over this past week. No, it wasn't over the weekend, was it? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. It was on the 10th.
10th. All right. So Conor McGregor fought
Dustin Poirier.
Dustin, I can't say it.
Poirier.
It's a French name. It's
Basinger, Raccoon, it's all good.
Do you say Perrier or Perrier?
Cans or is it cons?
I said, let me get one of them sparkling waters.
I don't know, but his name is that, right? Poirier. So they fought for one round. How did it look? It looked like when they were boxing, Conor had him. When they were on the ground,
Poirier it was a good one round, though.
It was a good one round. I think that when it came to the ground, Conor had a lot of advantage there. And that's why towards the end, Poirier got up because he was like, I'm not going to win this on the ground.
Well, that's a smart move on his behalf. But yeah, then his leg snapped in half.
Well, somebody broke. Did you send me the video of somebody breaking it down?
I think I did because I saw that video.
Yeah.
So what I saw was... it
was Joe Rogan who broke it down.
Okay, so they're claiming that, or he claimed that it didn't happen on a check, but then somebody else was breaking down the video. I think it was his coach or some coach, and they said that on the check they think that's probably where it started the break.
But he did say he had stress fractures, though.
Yeah, so he went for the kick. Poirier checked it with the elbow, and then if you look at the video after that, it does look like his leg looks a little wobbly, even though he's still standing on it. Yeah. And then he steps back. A second after that, and it just probably gives way, and then that's when you see his ankle kind of go sideways, and he falls on the ground, and yada yada yada. But he was screaming as he was on the ground that it's a doctor's stoppage, just so that it doesn't count as a knockout.
That's what he was saying. I was wondering what he was saying.
Yeah, so he didn't want it to count as a knockdown or a knockout or whatever. He wanted to count as a doctor's stoppage because then technically he didn't really lose to him, which means he can come back and
No, I'm not.
Fair.
I'm not. I mean, none of us here are professionals in the sense where we know if he can come back from that injury. Because Anderson Silva came back from awful. Fucking,
he split his shit in half at the
end. And he was able to come back and do a couple. Granted, he wasn't the best, but he was able to come back and do a couple fights.
Well, bones break.
Korean Zombies fighting too. His shoulder and arm was all fucked up after his first big professional fight.
And he still came back and.
Yeah.
Paul George, same thing.
Yeah.
So do you think he'll be back at full McGregor capacity or just McGregor making money?
I mean, is he at full McGregor capacity? Has he been? For
He
the
was
past-
he was doing all right. He
I
wasn't
mean,
doing
was winning-
awful.
He was winning some fights, but has he been?
3 of the last 4 he's lost.
Yeah.
He's taking big dollars to lose. It's basically professionally betting against yourself. That's like what he's doing.
See that?
Pete Rose of UFC.
I was telling Frico when we were watching it, I just feel bad that that's the way it ended. Because like they were both going at it. I could have seen it go one more round. I would have loved to have seen Poirier just beat his ass. But unfortunately it ended in a fucking terrible way where any professional would never want it to end. But fuck it.
Looked like it was
John Takata.
Nah, fuck, that's not sad. It looked like it was gonna be a good fight. It did. But it ended first round, whatever. How do you guys feel about the comments after the fight, though? Conor was already promoting the next fight, and he was also talking shit.
Well, now they fight a 4th time, right?
But now you fight in the streets. Like you bring up my wife while your leg's fucking broken and you're on the ground.
Like in Rocky 5, they just fight with cars all around them and shit.
Yeah, it's like the Street Fighter bonus scene where you got to break the car. That's what I want to see. Fight in the streets.
Well, you got to understand, like somebody was talking about what he was saying in the interview and after the fight, like I just said, like he broke his leg in the fight. Like he wanted to actually, I'm sure if Conor McGregor would have got knocked out, the interview, would have been talky, but it wouldn't have been like your wife is in my DMs. He was legit mad. He was legit mad that happened to him. So when you're angry, you say stupid shit, and that's one of the stupid shit that he could think of was like, your wife is in my DMs.
Okay.
He doesn't need to fight. Like he could retire.
He's good.
But he's a sportsman.
Yeah.
And so he's gonna come back. You know, if he's driven, he can come back from just a broken bone. Bones break all the time.
I like to see McGregor after a fight because, like, leading up to a fight, he's McGregor. Yeah. After the fights, he's just like, thanks to the fans. You know, he's just a really fucking nice guy. And just, like humbled, you know, because especially since the last ones were losses.
He goes from Leprechaun to Lucky Charms.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
All right.
That's a nice one. I like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. So, Conor McGregor, he's married, though, right?
Sure.
How do you think that makes his wife feel for him to yell that out?
She don't give a fuck. She
Not
just
one
got
bit.
$200 million for selling Proper 12.
So just fuck who you want, or say you
I
fuck
thought
who
you
you
were
want?
going to say from selling bots.
From her OnlyFans. Shout out to Conor McGregor's wife's OnlyFans promo code.
She don't give a fuck.
Use
She
promo.
got $200 million from selling bots.
Yeah,
No.
no, she did.
Proper 12.
John Takata.
If you want a discount, use promo code Combros at checkout. Can't wait to actually say that. But yeah, so
Look at my ass beat by Conor.
by his wife.
Well, no,
take that.
he weighs 130 pounds. I think you got him.
Yeah,
I'm just going to tackle him, take him to the ground, not getting up.
I'm just gonna keep kicking his ankle. Fuck it,
He's going to choke me out.
re-break it. Do you think you could beat him on one leg?
Beat him on one leg?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Okay, cool. What about you?
No.
Okay.
If I could avoid like a headlock or some sort of
Conor
submission.
McGregor?
Yeah.
You could fuck him up, dude. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
I don't know, man.
We got like 100
On one leg?
on that fucking guy, dude.
These fighters, like especially with what was it, Mayweather and what's his name, Jake or John? Which one was it?
You mean Jake or Logan?
Jake or Logan? I'm sorry.
It was Logan.
Jimmy John.
Sausage?
So yeah, these fighters, like, dude, like, what was it? Logan was fucking tall and big, and fucking Mayweather was small. Like
Mayweather.
Merriweather was small, and Jimmy John too. Dude, if they fought for real, like I'm sure, like probably Logan would have got a little bit more hits than it.
What if they were fighting like UFC fighting?
Yeah,
like,
something
fight?
like that. I
Dude,
don't know.
Logan would fuck
Yeah, because-
Mayweather up.
Mayweather has no ground game.
Yeah,
Yeah, like-
Mayweather's dodging left and right. If somebody bear hugged him, lift him up, and smash
Yeah,
him
for
against the
sure.
ground,
Yeah.
he's dead. Dude, that's
Fucking,
it.
it's like the Hulk beating up Loki. Like,
It is, dude.
So I'm not big on the rules of UFC, but like, are pile drivers not allowed? Because I want to know why nobody ever gets pile driven.
Yeah, no, that.
Well, you have to like let yourself Really?
No, you don't.
Like,
Nah, you fucking kick him in the dick like Stone Cold and then just flip him.
No, you're not allowed to grapple throw or anything
No?
like that.
Oh, that's bullshit. I want to
that could be
fucking
deadly, right?
suplex somebody.
You can only floor
Yeah.
mat wrestle.
If you
didn't,
suplex a fucking person,
So can
they
you do
could
the
die.
pedigree?
but Rampage Jackson fucking slammed somebody pretty hard. I remember that.
You're thinking about the A-Team movie.
No, I'm thinking about an actual fight.
Yeah, I think you
The
can
fuck up, Ricardo.
And I love that movie.
you can grab and ground.
SBA Baracus.
That's a horrible whistle, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? The theme song to
Yeah.
MASH?
No, it's a theme song to the A-Team.
Shout out to Alan Alda.
Oh, the mash. That's
What were you going to say,
hilarious.
Chuck?
Well, what he was trying to say, I
Don't
guess.
forget.
Let's not interrupt Chuck's point.
No, seriously, I literally forgot, so it wasn't that.
When the
important.
My
Eddie hits.
bad.
No, it's all good, dude. It's ADHD.
Okay, yeah.
Did
Whatever
you-
you want to call what you took. I don't know. LSD, ADHD, Lakers and
Can we
five.
actually do a topic?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were on the McGregor topic.
Oh, yeah, we did good.
That's going to lead
We're
us
all right.
to another athlete who was wronged. Sha'Carri, what's her name?
Richardson.
Richardson, right? She got kicked out of the Olympics for smoking a little bit of weed, boy. Right? Like, which is what we just did. Was that Jamaican or was that Irish? Because I don't
Both.
know.
Both.
I'm Jamaican Irish.
Every time you do it, it's always both.
Yeah, I'm like jerk chicken with Guinness.
There
So
you go.
she got booted. Well, first of all, she failed the drug test, right?
Yeah.
Because she smoked a little bit of weed.
Yeah.
And so what they did was not only did they not let her run, they left her off of the relay team also, so she couldn't run in that either.
I don't know.
So yeah, so she couldn't run in her. Well, I'm telling you.
See your topic, man.
I don't know.
This is some old ass shit. I don't give a
It was
fuck
literally-
about this.
It was a week ago.
No, it was. It's old.
I mean, you got new
Brought
news.
up July 4th.
You got new
It's
news.
July like 14th.
When we were in the chat, and he was like, that was weeks ago, dog.
You want content or you not? I mean,
I mean, I had so many other athletes here that we could have spoke about, and that's who you went
it
with.
was the hottest topic last week, which we did not record because you were
Y'all
on
know we
vacation.
got LeBron on the Lakers now?
Yo, shout out to Tom Brady. Man, fuck you guys.
Well, if you, I was letting you rock if you had a point to it, like if you want.
You didn't let me get to my point.
You really didn't, Gary. I was letting him cook. No, we can't play it for too long, bro. God damn, we can't play it for too long.
Speaking of another athlete getting wronged, LeBron James starred in a piece of shit movie, dude, right?
It was nostalgic. It wasn't the greatest. It was super cheesy lines.
So was the first one.
But we were kids. We loved it at that time. Now, like, honestly, I fast forwarded through a lot because I knew the lines were going to be trash. I tried to listen to a little bit, and just the acting wasn't there, of course, because it's LeBron, but also his co-stars.
So LeBron can't act?
Wait, the Looney Tunes can't act?
No, what's funny is
Fucking divas.
no, fuck you. What's funny is the Looney Tunes was the only thing I was fast forward until it came to the cartoon.
So you didn't really watch the movie
because if
Yeah.
I would have put myself through
Mike's
that,
shitty at watching movies.
not really.
sounds like
He
it.
watches them shits backwards. It's like reading a book in China.
No, I definitely will read a book backwards, but I've been pretty good at it.
This is
Don't
not
shit
the-
on me on my movie etiquette, all right?
This
Fuck
is
you.
not the first time I hear you say that you just fast forwarded and went
Yeah.
back.
But
and
that's on
rewinded
shows.
and-
That's on shows.
You said movies. I think you watched Dawn of the Dead or whatever that Chris D'Elia
Because
shit was.
okay, I'll tell you this:
Army of the
on
Dead.
certain movies,
he wasn't in that
Was it?
anymore.
That movie that he
So
was not in?
sad.
Yeah, that one.
when it comes to some movies, I do fast forward because I know that they're going to be shitty. There's only some things I already know. I know the premise. I know what's going to happen, and I want to see just some certain parts. For the Looney Tunes Space Jam, I just wanted to see the funny shit they would do, or if it would be something that I would like. I would say no. Some nostalgia's there. The only thing that you could play a drinking game is if you catch like certain WB characters in the background and shit, which is
cool.
pretty cool. Yeah, because they're all like. They tried to implement a lot of the WB server verses, as they call it, which was pretty dope. I liked it. I like little shit like that. Other than that, like it was just goes to what Chuck said in the beginning. It's probably a shitty movie.
Was it missing the sexualization of Lola Bunny? Or Pepe Le Pew?
We didn't get Peppy.
I know we didn't. Was it missing him? Did it need some Pepe?
Nah, not really.
Just to kind of like live on the
And
edge
as
a
far
little
as
bit.
like what's his name, Lola, there was a scene that it was more like pandering. and I don't care if that's a
Don't
weird
call
take.
me doll.
But it was like one of those things where you want
babe,
to force it,
isn't it?
You know what I mean, Chuck? Like you want to force the whole like what's
doll.
happening now in Hollywood
Well,
and shit like that.
that's how they always do it now. Is they feel like they have to hand fish shit, otherwise people won't get it.
I hate that they let Zendaya voice Lola, and then they gave Lola Zendaya's body. That's trash.
Dude.
What do you mean?
Dude.
What? What?
So speaking of bodies,
Shout out to Mary Jane. Yeah.
how are your privates?
They're good. They're good now. I don't like that.
This is the segue.
Yeah. Speaking of sexualizing your coworkers, fuck.
We get paid.
It was an accident. Fuck. Every time. All right. So
You put icy hot on your hernia?
no, I don't. I was having shoulder pains.
Is that where? Oh, okay.
All right. So I just randomly was having really bad shoulder pains.
From lifting.
Probably. I don't know. But so it was just, the fucking this part of your shoulder.
Traps.
So, yeah. So I was rubbing that shit on my shoulders.
Okay.
And then it's like in my head it's like lotion. Like when you rub it in, you're like, okay, good, it's all gone now. You think you rubbed it into your skin and moisturized, but it does not go away. It stays a little bit on your hand. So then I went to grab the old sausage.
Wait, did you watch the Doja Cat video then? You were watching Dave.
It was right after watching Dave. I was putting it on as I was watching Dave, and then right after Dave, had to go to the bathroom. Shout out to Dave's dad. Yeah. And I grabbed the old sausage. I'm not going to say for what. Maybe I had to pee. Who knows? But point is that I grabbed it, and it still had a little bit of the muscle cream on it.
Right
so
here, probably.
a little bit of icy hot got on the old ding dong and numbed it. It also made it feel cool. It was a cooling sensation, and then it got warm, and then it hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When it, for sure, like the whole time of the story, I was like, "There's pain there somewhere."
No. It gets cold, and then it gets warm, and then it hurts, and then it starts to smell like an old man. And like I said, it smelled like I was getting dome from Larry King all day long.
My cousin gave me some when he used to play.
Fuck. My cousin gave me dome. What? Yeah, payback, bitch.
Episode is called "My Cousin." ...
Oh shit.
You should feel shitty because my cousin's been dead for 30 years.
Way to bring it back. There you go. Hit it.
Jesus Christ. All
No,
right.
but he used to play football for LA High, and he gave me some really strong icy hot, and we're like, okay,
Tiger Balm?
let's fuck with this, and we all put it on our balls.
Terrible.
It does not feel good.
No,
And that just stays
shit
on there
was
for a while.
burning.
No, my shit was cold for like 10 minutes.
Real quick, I've been dealing with like sciatica pain for the past 3 days, and I felt so dumb laying in bed last night because I googled how to like possibly sleep better. So I'm laying in bed properly, and I'm like,
What did it tell
you have fucking extra strength Tiger Balm, you idiot. Like, go and grab it and put it on your fucking leg. But I was so lazy because the way I sleep now is I think most people do when they sleep on their back, you put a pillow under your legs to get the accurate, spinal
alignment.
Yeah. So, but now I do it more because of sciatica. Even with the under, I have to put more pillows because that shit fucking stings. So
I sleep with like
you might as well just
pillows.
sleep upside down.
Shit. The way it
Legs
is,
all up in the air and shit.
Actually,
no, for sure, bro.
I swear by Papa and Barkley's CBD oil.
Okay.
And that's what I rub anytime I have a pain.
Okay.
Anywhere. And it'll numb your shit. It won't fucking burn like your icy hot. And
Tiger Balm burns a little bit too.
it does. But I like Tiger
I got
Balm.
the extra strings. I got to remind myself to use it before I go to sleep.
But you know how the head's extra sensitive?
Yeah.
Never mind. I was like, well, if it feels like this on the shaft,
Bro.
just imagine.
Bro.
No, I'm just kidding.
Like, that shit hurt.
No, so you have bad sciatica pain? What is the sciatica? What is that?
So I had to
lower
Google
back?
it because
The
I thought
back?
it was just a pinched nerve thing, but it's like the lower back. It's it's basically squeezing a nerve, like a herniated disc is like fucking squeezing.
Do you stretch before you get up there?
Yeah,
I
do.
Okay.
But I think I've been through this before. I just didn't know it was sciatica. Whenever I fluctuate in weight, and my clothes are tight or whatever, that's when it starts to.
Isn't that what the prisoners were screaming when they're trying to get out of jail?
It's Attica, not sciatica.
Sciatica. No, it's not.
Attica.
Oh.
Attica.
Revenga. Shout out to what was his name?
I'm a political refugee.
It was his partner. What was his name?
Manolo.
Manolo. Yeah, Manolo. Shout out to Manolo also for fucking.
I swear I have to actually rewatch Blood In, Blood Out. And what's the other one? Oh, La Bamba. Because those aren't prevalent. Those aren't prevalent in my head.
I showed Lex La Bamba in theaters.
Hold up. Why are we all emphasizing the wrong parts of words today? What the fuck? No, what the fuck is prevalent? You mean prevalent?
Prevalent. There you go. Thank you. Thank
What the
you.
fuck is prevalent?
Prevalent, Basinger, Raccoon. Who knows, bro?
La Bamba.
Fucking on that note,
La Bamba.
since you guys clearly need to get your shit together, we're gonna go ahead and take a little Kit Kat.
What was his? Yours was cool. This motherfucker ate a pussy.
Yeah, a little nibble.
Take me to church.
Have you guys seen Drag Me to Hell?
Yes, I have.
Sir.
Loved it. You should watch. Yeah, you should watch it.
I might have seen it actually.
I liked it. I enjoyed it a lot.
Awful. It has not aged well. I assure you.
I
still
probably
fun.
agree with that. Me at the London. Make something different. Everybody's doing it. Make different music.
T-Pain. T-Pain was really mad.
Well, we go to T-Pain or we go to
Let's
London.
go to T-Pain. We're already here. Yeah.
Was
Well,
it-
both.
Is it justified? T-Pain's point?
Yeah, man. I mean, dude, but you could make the same argument for reggae. Like when reggaeton was, is it prevalent or prevalent?
Prevalent.
Oh, thank you, sir. when reggaeton was prevalent in high school, like I think I was with Ricardo with this whole like, oh, this donkey shit is fucking annoying. Donkey. And we're like, bro, like, why do people love all these artists from all these songs, the same fucking shit?
But I feel like you could say that with any genre of music.
True. But there was
like I see T-Pain's point, but then I also don't, because isn't that what everybody does in music? You get a sound and then everyone will latch on to that sound and they'll make pretty much the same shit for the next year or two.
Happens in movies too.
Exactly. So it's
true. Just like with the Cloverfield Monster.
So I don't
Or
think
the Tomorrow War Monster. I was watching that shit and I was like,
it was
oh,
actually
that's
different.
what Chuck said.
Yeah, to be fair, I actually just watched Tomorrow War last night. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
it's just fantastic.
I haven't finished it, but yeah, go for it.
Way too long. It's like 6 movies in one, dude.
but
Yeah, I can see that.
It was the opening part of it was definitely better than I expected. Mm-hmm. It's better than I expected, and the monster itself
It's way better.
was way different than I actually
Yeah, for
had
sure.
anticipated.
I-
I thought it was
yeah.
going to be exactly like the Cloverfield, or Cloverfield and
Quiet Place.
Quiet Place monster.
Yeah.
Sort of copy, but they did their own.
They did
thing
real
with
good
it.
on that monster.
Yeah, they did their own.
You
thing.
like it? Finish it.
I don't like that they keep showing aliens like not humanoid.
That's what I wanted to say. I want to see a movie where they're fighting aliens looking like that.
Yeah, like why do all
Not
the
like
aliens
Rich, but like
Yeah.
Like that.
just a fucking planet full
So
of
you did like
Little
Hamburger
Green
Mary.
Man? Go watch fucking Mars Attacks, dude.
Yo, stick around, Chuck. Fuck, what do you mean, little green men? Stick around after the pod, Chuck.
I will.
There was 2
wanna talk
singers in
with you.
that interaction, and I love it.
I want to have a talk with you. No, seriously, like why whenever we're fighting aliens in these alien movies, why do they all gotta look like fucking monsters? Why aren't they fucking humanoids? Or
yeah, I want to see a serious one, not Mars Attack.
yeah, Mars Attacks doesn't count, even though Mars Attacks is the most accurate depiction of aliens ever. But shout Tim Burton.
Testicle brains.
Yeah. So but yeah, why do they have to be monsters?
Since we are on the subject,
Yes, sir.
what is your favorite alien movie?
Alien Resurrection.
Fuck that.
Actually, no, that one had Sanaa Lathan. I'm with them.
No, that was.
You have to
I don't think she was in that.
That was the
hopefully
Resurrection?
reminded me, because I always get these confused because they're brand new. And they're in the alien universe. It's Prometheus, and what's the other one?
Prometheus, and then there's Alien Covenant.
Or are you thinking of Pacific Rim?
I want to say it would have to be probably Alien Covenant. Prometheus is like
Covenant's
second.
garbage, dude.
I don't know why. I just dig it. Like
Fucking
as far as
hard trash.
like just like introducing people into what happened. Like how did we get to aliens? Like the movie Aliens. I guess.
hated Covenant.
I'm sorry, man. I loved
I
it.
hated it, dude.
All right, what about Arrival?
Well,
Arrival.
Confused the fuck out of me. I had to
Pretty
watch
good.
so many YouTube videos on fucking.
What?
I didn't. I'm slow sometimes when it comes to these fucking like thinker movies and shit.
I mean, it wasn't really that much of a.
I'd say Independence
Chill,
Day.
dog.
I'm with you on that.
She had dreams. She thought it was in the past, but really it's in the future. That's it.
It took me a while. I didn't catch it off rip.
Mike still trying to figure out what's that movie with Leonardo
Inception?
DiCaprio? Yeah, Inception.
No, it didn't fall. It just kept going. What's going on?
Not even Inception. He's still trying to figure out Shutter Island.
I didn't remember
Shutter
that movie that much, but I probably would have been confused.
I have never
I liked
watched
it, but I don't remember.
You never seen Shutter Island? Oh, both of you guys
pretty
get
good.
together and watch it.
All right,
Yeah.
favorite extraterrestrial movie?
I would say Independence 2 only because I like seeing like alien movies with ships and shooting and shit.
You said Independence Day?
Yeah.
Independence Day, Independence Day.
Yeah, or Space Jam, the original.
Good shit, Oos.
Because it had Danny DeVito.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray was.
Oh yeah, well, Danny DeVito is Don Cheadle playing Danny DeVito's character?
No, it's a whole different thing.
He's not like the
Completely
boss?
different thing. Who? In the movie?
Don
Yeah, he
Cheadle.
is. He's a villain, but it's like a whole different. You guys, I'm surprised that that's the only thing that surprises me about the storyline of what they ended up doing was pretty.
Does this movie have what's his name, the fat one?
Wayne Knight?
Wayne Knight.
No, it doesn't.
No Wayne Knight.
It has a very cool. Never mind.
Don't want to fucking see it.
Yeah,
then.
don't ruin it.
They have some cool parts.
If you don't
but
have-
the movie was overall like not like for us to
If
like,
you don't
Probably
have-
watch it
fucking drool
tomorrow.
over.
Yeah.
Nah, if you don't have Wayne Knight tripping over his tearaways,
Mac and Me is
Or getting eaten by a
one of my
Tyrannosaurus.
favorite,
Get the fuck out of here.
one of my
Actually,
favorite
yeah.
alien movies.
You know, for a
oh fuck it, Munchies.
Munchies.
fuck
Up
you,
top.
dude. For a YouTube video, I had to play a Wayne Knight fan.
Oh,
I mean, that's
word?
easy.
I'm literally credited on IMDb as Wayne Knight fan.
That's hilarious.
That's your claim to fame? Fucking love it. Hey, somebody take a screenshot of that and send it to the Convos email. It's
it up on
convosapicondo
IMDb.
at hotmail.com.
What were you saying? Like, oh, I love that he was eating apple pie in Jurassic Park with shaving cream.
They got a guy who kind of looked like Wayne Knight, and I'm supposed to be a Wayne Knight fan, so I'm like, Wayne Knight,
Yeah.
and pull out my phone and like go up to try and take a selfie.
Don't we
with
look
him.
just alike?
And the guy's just like, leave me alone. I'm not Wayne Knight. That's it.
Can you give us 5 Wayne Knight movies off the top of your head?
Fucking Jurassic Park,
Yup.
and that's it.
Space Jam.
Space Jam. We just gave you one.
Fuck Space Jam.
Oh my god. Wow. Is that really how you feel about like the original?
Yep.
Why?
Hate sports.
Okay.
Period.
Enough said.
Oh,
Enough said.
My brother used to force me to fucking go outside when I was younger and play basketball with him, and he just shit on me. He would not go easy ever. I
Damn.
lost like
so your brother ruined sports for you.
800 days in a row. That and I was just bad at sports.
You should have went to
that's-
Hacker Shack.
I can see that, Chuck, because like football was the only sport that had some sort of skill in, and all the other sports, I definitely was like, that's why I didn't pay attention. Him and Trey were the only reasons I got into actual different sports of like knowing a little bit of the ins and outs of it. But football was the only sports because I played it was the only one that I was like, I fuck with this.
Isn't part of being a little brother getting beat by your big brother all the time?
I mean, that's what's like in shows and movies.
if you don't go easy on them every once in a while, they quit.
And
That's the problem.
And they grow up to hate sports and life in general.
And you.
Straight up.
And me, straight up. Straight up. Yo, if I died, Chuck would not go onto the bridge and scream out Richie, huh?
You've been dead for 30 years.
Play it.
You had it in the chamber too. Like you were so
No, he
ready.
was
for
ready.
the-
He was
you
ready.
saw that, right? Right when you started your sentence, he was like just building, and I love it. The Gary Smolder.
Yeah, the best part is Gary's dumbass face.
Yeah, no, because it was just building. I was like, oh, here he comes.
He's waiting for it. Gary, kick another topic.
Oh, shit.
R.I.P. Biz Marquee.
That's right. Always R.I.P.
What the fuck was that beginning part, bro?
That's my beatbox.
I was SpongeBob, bro.
What do you mean? No. No. Hey, Squidward, nah.
Yeah, gross.
That was good.
Yeah, but rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Biz
He
Marquee.
was battling a lot of diabetes issues.
The sugars.
The sugars, and he was on. Last we spoke on the podcast, he was in hospice care, and there was like a
I
fraud.
thought he was gonna say last we spoke like he spoke to Biz Marquee. He's been dead 3 hours.
All right, Gary. At some point, you're gonna fuck it up. You're doing good. You got something real good going, bro. Okay.
Oh my god.
At some point, we're gonna be like, all right, Gary, that's enough.
No, we're not.
Don't ruin it.
No, we're good.
No, fuck you, because you're a yes and
3 hours.
That's what pushed him over the edge.
hours.
Oh my god, that's funny.
That's funny.
No, that's not funny. I take that back. R.I.P. Biz Markie.
We don't respect death on this show.
No, we do. No, we respect death so
On this
much.
podcast, I'm sorry.
We completely stay away from it. That's a 40-year-old virgin quote.
Speaking of 40-year-old virgin,
Fuck, he's sitting right here, bro.
James Gandolfini.
Wait, what? How is that?
James, wait.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
James Gandolfini
All right.
Yep.
was given $3 million
Oh,
to not play
Okay,
Steve
gotcha.
Carell's
Gotcha.
character in The Office. Steve
gotcha.
Carell was in the 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah, I get it, because sometimes it's like that whole mongoose thing. Thank you for explaining it to us.
You got
He blacked out after that.
You got there, buddy.
What
You
the fuck
yo.
was that?
You gotta get it. That's why you have to ask Gary so you can get into his brain and understand where he's taking us.
Yeah,
Get
that's how you.
inside me, bro.
That's how you know he has ADHD too. Because he just bridges
Yeah,
I appreciate
90 gaps in 10 seconds.
we definitely took the side streets.
it. No, for sure, 100%.
To get there, we would use Waze, but we got there, buddy.
No, I have to figure it out. But go ahead, Freak.
All right, so you were saying.
Yeah, so what do you guys think about that? Do you think that James Gandolfini would have made a
So I
great
Googled
Michael
it.
Scott?
No.
So
Oh, no,
the
wait,
last
not
season,
Michael Scott replacement.
I
I'm sorry.
Googled it. The last season of Gandolfini's Sopranos was 2007.
Yeah.
And the first season of The Office was 2005. So now it makes sense. I was trying to figure out why would they offer him $3 million.
No,
not
he
to do
was.
it.
You know when Michael Scott left, when Michael Scott, Steve Carell left, James Gandolfini was up for the role to replace
Got
him,
you.
and it went to
Spader.
James
Okay,
Spader.
then
James
it
Spader.
goes back to my other theory as to
Red.
why they would do that. You remember in Entourage where
Ultron.
Ultron. You remember in Entourage
Like the Black
where the studio was trying to pay Vince all this money to not do the Pablo Escobar movie?
Yeah.
I think that's what they were doing with Gandolfini.
Exactly
Even though he
that.
had stopped doing The Sopranos, it's like people rewatch Sopranos.
Were
Yeah.
they protecting their asset?
For sure.
Is it for was it for future shows? And
It was.
Yeah,
It
really?
was. Yeah.
Okay.
I read it.
Oh,
about it,
obviously,
so-
you brought it up.
Yeah.
Really, Gary? You think so? My bad. You read. I didn't read shit. And I'm questioning you.
Okay, maybe I don't watch or I haven't seen enough James Gandolfini, and he is funny in The Sopranos. But can he do a comedic role? I've never seen.
I've seen him in The Mexican, and I liked it.
Okay.
He's kind of, I would assume that he's more of the straight man kind of role, which is kind of what Spader is too.
Yeah.
Spader's like a crazy sex maniac dude who
Yeah, he
like
wasn't
never
over the
grew
top.
out of the 70s.
I love that whole.
You
yeah,
know,
it was-
like I'm the fucking Lizard King. You know,
No, that
like
scene was
that.
probably one of the
Yeah,
best
yeah.
Spader scenes.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't know me. I'm the fucking Lizard King. I was like, yes!
Love Ultron so much. Yeah, I like James Spader. I like The Blacklist. You ever watch The Blacklist?
Yeah.
I
I
started
saw
watching-
season 1.
I started watching, but for some reason
Shout
I
out to
couldn't
Megan
continue.
Boone.
I finished season 1, and
My brother's favorite show.
I don't know why I stopped.
That shit's great.
It's interesting. It's an interesting show.
I mean, it's one of those shows that's kind of like SVU, where it's like you can just kind of pick up anywhere.
Yeah,
Like it has a
I get it.
storyline, but like it's loosely followed.
Right.
True.
So you can just kind of watch any episode.
Still going, right?
I
Yeah, but like it's the people don't like it anymore. I don't think.
right.
I would
it's
think
just
so.
one of those shows that's probably evolved to where the like none of the
It's
original
like
actors are in it.
3 to 4 seasons too long.
Yeah.
You guys, anybody here remember the show Lost?
Yeah.
So Ben from Lost ended up doing a show with the guy. I forget if it was on NBC where he was like a secret. He was an assistant to a secret agent, and it was like a really good show. Apparently, 'cause
Chuck?
No, not Chuck. Not Chuck.
Fucking assholes.
Wait,
I was trying to do the whole podcast without doing it because it can get annoying.
real quick, why do you not like Chuck?
No, that's true. Actually, you actually did bring it up, like in,
Yeah,
the,
you
in
said,
the
you
group
said
chat.
you don't like it. Fuck that name.
Kids used to call me that in like second grade, but they did it to mock me.
Like Benny Blanco does on Dave.
No, like it was. I get it.
They just Chuck the fuck Chuck.
If you want to, yeah, but
Yeah.
it was. I'm sure if they.
It was purposely meant to be condescending. So it's
Gotcha.
just like, fuck you, dude.
Gotcha.
I'm never going by Chuck. And when I turn 18, I'm going by Charles, and that's it. And when I turned 18, I said, everybody call me Charles.
And then you
Okay.
came
That's it.
here and we fucking ruined it for you.
Yeah,
People still call me Charlie.
You think Benny Blanco's ever actually watched Carlito's Way,
Chucky?
and that's why he's named Benny Blanco?
I would assume.
Oh, I'm on. Where are you going with that? But
Benny Blanco from the Bronx.
Yeah,
This guy.
that was John Leguizamo.
Yeah.
I'm sure. It goes to remember when I forget. I think it's Manny. One of your friends who was wearing a shirt, and he was approached by your fiance's dad about like, does he know what that shirt is? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure he has to have like at least watch something and say I'm gonna go for Benny Blanco.
Wait.
But you can't make an argument for him saying like Benny Blanco sounds like a cool name. I'm gonna take it and not have seen Carlito's Way.
So did he know what the shirt represented?
No, he did. He was just annoyed that
Yeah.
he got asked.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's like, you don't know Leonard Skinner.
But to his credit,
Name
like,
an album.
I've actually like been pretty cautious of my purchases because I like the shirts sometimes, but I've had a couple of shirts that I don't know what the fuck the band or the fuck the saying is from or whatever the hell it is shirt
really?
that I get
like-
because I get peacock shirts. I don't get like a bland shirt, whatever. Or,
Fuck, why you
Why you gotta
why you shoot a shot at Charlie?
fucking bland ass shitty shirt that you're wearing?
Charlie.
Like
There's
this guy over
Charlie.
here.
Unseasoned
Fucking
shirt,
asshole.
bland ass.
Charlie, I was bland shirts.
Yeah.
There you go.
Fuck, damn.
Because I like shirts for some reason. I like shirts that have something on it, and it's not for me to peacock. But people told me like, you're peacocking, right? I'm sorry, it keeps going down. You're peacocking, right? And I'm like, I just like the shirt, bro. I don't realize.
He checked his zipper.
I didn't know that was called something.
No, it is.
Peacocking.
I learned it from what's the name of that fucking show? The something artist when he tries to help the guys pick up the girls.
The pickup artist.
So the pickup artist.
Fucking in your sentence. Use your words, Michael.
I forgot. He says that's called peacocking.
Oh man, the pickup artist. Do you think that guy can still pick up chicks with his outdated techniques?
That's a good
That's
question.
not gonna work now.
That's a good question.
Nah.
It's not streaming, so possibly yes.
over here
If
reading-
it was streaming, they'd be like, "Ain't you the guy from the pickup
You
artist?"
reading the red pill books? You heard of those?
There, yeah, of course I have.
Okay, you read them all?
No, dude.
Because how do you think I got looks?
I think I learned how to fuck.
Okay.
No, Red Pill was like a super famous thing on Reddit.
Yeah,
It was a
chauvinistic
whole
books
community, and then they created the Blue Pill, which was like
for women.
to make fun of the Red Pill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Should I read those instead?
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I remember I
Pretty
gave
hilarious.
a ride to a guy, and he was like texting this girl about like her wanting to smash, and he was like denying it to her. And that's why I learned that he was like, sometimes you got to give him the red pill, not me. And I was like, no, I don't know what you mean. What are you fucking talking about?
Dude,
It was like that episode of Workaholics. What is it called when you like just keep bashing someone?
negging.
Yeah, where they just neg the girls the whole
Yeah, yeah.
episode.
So I was in a bar when I was 20 and I had a fake ID, and I go outside to smoke a cigarette, and there's this guy from fucking Boston there. And, you know, he's like, you can tell he's balding, so he's wearing a fucking baseball cap, and like he's like sweaty and just like
At me, bro.
you know, like he was just like a kind of like just your typical fucking asshole looking guy.
Did his car have
And-
smart pack?
I'm sure he did.
Smat pack.
I'm sure he did. But
It's wicked smat.
there were these two girls by the bar who looked at me and were like, "Oh, what cologne are you wearing?" And because I fucking stole my mom's fucking perfume, Jo Malone, which is like $200 a bottle.
Don't worry,
And
Joe Malone's unisex.
I used to spray myself with like 2 sprays if I was going out with my friends. So this guy saw that and he was like, "You know, you can get fucking anybody you want, right?" And he's like, "Here, let me teach you a lesson real quick." He's like, "All right, so you walk around with a big fucking piece of lint in your pocket, all right? Just a nasty big fucking thing that you pull out of the dryer, and
Dryer.
and
I love this.
and you walk up to the girls, right? So they think that they're hot shit. They're fucking 11 out of 10s. And, you know, they'll never give you the fucking time of day. So you take out this big fucking piece of lint and you walk up and you just sprinkle that shit on her shoulder. And then you tap her and you point it out and you say, "Have you been walking around with this all night?" and he was like, basically fucking neg her.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, then she'll feel like fucking shit, and all of a sudden she's no longer a 10. and it was just like, hey man, I'm good.
I mean,
Yo, that's fucking hilarious.
I would have been like, yo, would this lint work?
Oh, you mean these balls?
lint I've had the whole time. The whole time? No, that she's just a dirty 10 at that point. What the fuck do you mean?
Chuck left out the part of the story where you went back in the club with all this
And
lint.
tried it. Pulled out a big ass cotton ball.
I am not that guy. I assure you.
What's even funnier is that the lint smelled like the perfume. So they were like, "Isn't this yours?"
Nah, Chuck did that shit like a magician. He's like, "What's that on your shoulder?"
So the Joker was from Boston, huh?
Holy shit, man! I can't wait. I can't wait to see Chuck out. Just
So did you fuck him?
Nah.
oh wait, I
when
forgot Chuck can't do nothing like that. Never
when
mind.
Chuck brings
Take it
up,
back.
yeah, for sure. But when Chuck brings up these stories, the way he tells them is like, Chuck was out there fucking, man.
Man, Chuck, I've been saying Chuck fucks, man.
Because it's
Not anymore,
The only reason I could tell, well, the first time I could tell was when he told his white pants story. My man was proud of that shit. I was like, yo, he fucks this guy.
Yeah, Charlie puts it down, man. I'm proud of him because
You're doing good, Chuck. You settled down. I appreciate it. You took it off the market.
when I first met Chuck, I didn't think he,
No.
I think he was out there fucking. But then, like, talked to him a few times. Chuck fucks, man.
Was he playing hard to get?
He was.
Yeah.
He was. First couple times, he's like, I don't know if I like
Still
this guy.
playing.
Still playing.
Ricardo, out of all of us, Ricardo loves Charles, bro. Like, he absolutely adores Charles.
He's my fave, man.
Yeah, he really is, bro.
He reminds me of my little white brothers.
What the fuck?
It's funny because you do have white brothers,
And they're also assholes.
and they all kind
Just
of
like him.
They all kind of look like Chuck too, like different versions.
Especially
of,
Eric.
It's a
Yeah.
Chuck variant.
If Eric could grow a beard, he'd be Chuck. If he could grow a beard. He can't, though. Neither can Chuck, though. Cheap ass beard. All right. Gary,
Punk-ass
swing us another topic.
So you guys excited to try mac and cheese ice cream? What do you think that
Fuck
would
no.
taste like?
What?
No.
Mac
Fuck
and
no.
So
Why not? If
they're
you can-
releasing a. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say something, but go ahead.
They're releasing a mac and cheese flavored ice cream. Kraft got, I don't know, this Van Leeuwen, I guess it's called. That
I've ordered ice cream from there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's good. It's called Try Mocha Cookie Crumble. Delicious. But go ahead.
Let me.
I
so look.
feel like it would taste like a vanilla base with like Velveeta mixed in. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even want to try it, but I mean,
my
I'll be
God.
down.
Okay.
Just
I can taste it in my mouth right now, and it's okay. It's okay. I can imagine. What
I'm
it
sure
tastes
I've
like,
been
and it's
fed.
It's all right.
I'm sure I've been fed at some point after Thanksgiving morning and just not warmed up the mac and cheese and just ate that shit.
So is this like Baskin Robbins where they make like a funny pun in the name and it's the Mac and Me ice cream?
no, it's mac and
You're
cheese
fucking
ice cream.
disgusting, bro.
Okay. Just checking because Mac was kind of like the color of mac and cheese. He was kind of yellow.
Well,
Moving on.
so are you guys ready to put masks back on?
No, fuck that. I'm not doing it.
I don't want to. I just came back from Indiana where I didn't have to wear a mask for a week.
Because they don't wear condoms.
That's right.
Yeah.
I just driving the business, I have to wear them, so I'm not used to it yet. But I feel for him because, like, he was telling us
Because I work from home and I shouldn't have to wear a mask ever.
No. When you were telling us when you were going to the gym, you were like,
Oh, yeah.
I love
Hate
that
it.
I can go to the gym without a mask."
Right.
Now I'm like, "Bitch, you better keep going."
I
even
said,
though
I
they-
said that shit 2 days ago and then like yesterday
Yeah,
they were like, yeah, wear a
for
mask
sure.
again.
The sheriff just announced that she's not enforcing it though.
Oh, well then fuck
The county
that.
sheriff.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
She
lit.
said that it's not based on science. They're just afraid.
But then the
So-
stores are going to do it anyway because they don't want for liability purposes. All the stores are going to be like, "Fuck
Yeah, that's
that."
what sucks is that even though they say you don't have to wear them, that some stores will just be like, but our rule is you do. So you kind of got to keep it in your
AMC,
pocket.
bring back space seating.
In all honesty, though,
Loved it, bro.
in all honesty, like COVID is up because I see it in the hospital.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Delta variant?
I'm tired of that shit.
I'm not scared of the Delta
I
variant.
think we're all tired of COVID,
How
bro.
we gonna get out of
for
this?
sure, for sure.
Well,
no,
Where your alien friends at?
Just incoming people in the hospital, they're not fucking dying though.
No.
That's the good
They're
part.
sick. They have a really bad, shitty flu, and then they go home.
COVID.
Yes.
That's what's good.
But yeah, nobody wants a really shitty flu, though.
No.
You know? I mean, I get it. Some people,
I think-
have seen people die from it, and so
I think now,
It is
though,
serious.
I think now, though, because of the deaths that have happened, when you get COVID, you're like, I could be the new, like, beginning of all these deaths. So, of course, nobody wants a shitty
Exactly.
flu. But then in your
Exactly.
head, you're like, this might be it for me. Like,
Right,
I'm
sure.
Which I mean, shit, man. I like the stories that you like, which is like, I go in there, I got COVID, give me something, or tell me to go home and stay in the house. It's over, I'm done. But who knows, man? I had a feeling it was going to happen. Not at a massive capacity, but I had a feeling we were going to get to the point where we might have to bring a couple of things back.
The shitty part is that no other illness now exists. Anytime you get sick, you got a cough, you got a sore throat, you got the sniffles, it's COVID. And you can't even I to this day I feel like I can't even like do anything with my mouth in public or people are going to be like, "Yeah, it's COVID." Like you can't cough, you can't fucking hiccup, you can't sneeze. Like you automatically get looked at.
I get
like,
you.
why
I'm
are
not
you in the
even.
streets?
The thing that I hate as a driver is that like, well, the people don't know me, so I'll give them that. But like, I hate that every time they cough or they sneeze, every time they cough or they sneeze, they're like, "I swear I don't have COVID. I swear I got the vaccine. I swear." I'm like, dude, I don't care, bro.
Yeah.
I have my mask on. My windows are down. I'm protected. Whatever the fuck you do, that's happening with you, bro. Like, even if you have COVID or not, like, I don't care. But they feel the need, and I understand. Like I said, they don't know who I am. They don't know if probably there are other drivers that actually shit on people and tell them to get the fuck out when they cough. But I actually don't care. I have my mask on. I won't take my mask off when I drive until like
fucking mask off.
yeah, fucking mask off. Fucking mask off.
I want to do the opposite. I just want to like cough and sneeze and be like, "I got that shit." And see people's reactions.
People will fucking leave you alone.
I got that
That's
shit.
a good way to get people to leave you alone, bro.
I got the HIV.
I got the oh, no.
You can't get that shit from a sneeze. It's a bodily
The
fluid.
HIV. Yo, calling it HIV is nuts, bro.
Nah, they call it high five in the hospital.
That is sicker, bro. Like to be like, "Yo, I got a high five over here." Rule 12.
My guy.
Nah,
Gary.
they won't say it like that. It
No,
just
but I'm just saying, it's not like you're giving out some leaks of what.
No, they don't even say
Code
shit.
words.
They don't even say shit. Gary just walks by. Nurses walking by. They look at the room. They don't say shit. They
Yeah.
just do it like that.
real quick. Who y'all got in the Locks versus Dipset?
I don't know.
If
too
I'm
much
being
about him.
if
Go
I'm being
ahead.
logical,
Yeah.
I guess Dipset. They got more to pull from, I think. That people would know. And I argued verses all weekend. I think in a verses you need songs that people know and that people are gonna be able to kind of like turn up to in a way. Mm-hmm. And you can't just play a bunch of album cuts because nobody gives a fuck about those, and
Yep.
especially like in a versus setting.
Yeah.
So if I'm being logical, it would be Dipset, but I like the Locks.
Yeah.
And they got Jada stuff, they got Style stuff, Chic stuff, but no one
But
or the masses don't listen to that.
But my thing is, Jadakiss was already in a verses, and so he played
well.
a lot
Gotcha,
from
gotcha.
from Locks.
Makes sense, bro.
So that's why I'm like, he shouldn't be able to play the same song.
He shouldn't, but he will.
Then they can't even do the verses.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta be able to do it.
Because it's exactly what he's gonna do.
Hey, real quick, if I don't RSVP, am I kicked out the wedding?
No, I mean,
Okay, cool.
you're going, right?
I'm not RSVPing. Fuck that. Do I got RSVP?
I thought about that
You
too.
have
I
to
was like,
RSVP, don't
Just
you?
bring it back.
yeah.
Do,
You don't have to
By
send it.
September.
Do I gotta
By
mail it, or
September.
can I
No,
walk
just
it over?
Come here on the last week of August with it.
There's a stamp already on it, so you don't even gotta go buy a stamp.
No,
just
dude.
put it. Just
They
mail
did
it.
the
But-
work for you.
but like, if I'm coming next week, can I just bring it to you?
Yeah, that's fine.
No, for sure.
Do you want me to mail it?
No.
To be honest,
Are
that's
there
what I.
options on it? Like we have to check shit.
Nah, I just
There-
gotta
there-
choose a song.
Yeah, you gotta choose a song.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You did say that.
Okay,
I'm mad that you guys. I'm sorry. I'm mad that you guys don't have the food on there. Like
Oh,
with food
because
choices.
did we choose food?
because it's
Oh,
BYOF.
yeah, we did.
Y'all better eat before you come.
Nah, it's
You're gonna be hungry as fuck.
Nah, we have a lot of food, but it's gonna be like
Buffet style?
Cater
yeah,
stuff?
buffet style. So you go up there. and
COVID
you just-
salad.
Yeah.
Yummer.
Hope not. Yeah, Alex was like, yeah, man, fucking, because now she learned that the mask mandate was back on, so she was like, "This shit better not ruin my wedding." I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, she's gonna be in the wedding looking like Melina from Mortal Kombat. Just like she's gonna bring.
Yo, that's the makeup you went with.
She's like, I didn't know I was gonna have to take it off. I thought I was gonna keep it on the whole time.
She's got prosthetics on.
Let's make that happen.
Al gets Finn Balor.
Comes out like the demon. Oh shit!
Do brides still wear veils? Is that a thing? Is that like the tassel on a graduation cap?
I don't know if she's gonna have a veil, but
You should have one.
hide that ugly face.
Hide one to cover that schnoz.
That'd be hilarious. Like the whole time Gary's just waiting there with the veil and she has to take it off of him. You should do that. That's
That
fun.
would be hilarious. I'd probably die. Like literally just fucking pass out laughing. Chuck, if you could pick one song to first dance to, what's your song?
Oh, dude.
Wind
I already got my song.
Wind Beneath My Wings?
I mean, Safe and Sound by Capital Cities.
Okay.
You know?
Is that a two-stepper?
I'm fucking joking, dude.
Safe and sound.
Yeah, that's Safe and Sound.
Are you a two-step guy or like do you actually like got moves? Or are you just like a two-step?
Chuck has
side?
told us many times that he's got moves. I'm waiting.
Side to
Not
side.
because I don't think he has them, but because he's gonna blow everybody out the fucking
No,
water.
no.
Nah, if Chuck makes like a fucking circle and I see him pull a cardboard out his back pocket, fucking leave it.
He's a fucking Travolta.
Look at this fucking Travolta over here. Why'd he come in a white suit?
Are we
dick?
actually revealing our songs, Gary? Or are you just asking him? I don't know where.
What song?
To the wedding.
If we write one, are you gonna make us dance to it?
No.
You just know that you hear it. It's yours.
Yeah, because we have to make a whole playlist for the DJ to say, hey, okay, this is what you guys want it to sound like.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I'm throwing off the whole party. I'm gonna put big booty hoes.
But with it,
I wanna rock.
Who am I marrying? That's already going to be played.
Avi.
That's on her playlist.
That's the first song.
Be more original.
That's a song she coming out to.
Wait.
Yada, yada,
definitely
yada,
definitely
yada,
the
yada.
Trina version.
Is your grandma invited?
Yeah. So what, bro? You already brought this up during the pod, and it's like, it's cool. Grandma's gonna have to deal with seeing people fucking drink.
I remember when you brought it up, and I remember what you did, and we almost had to take it out.
But what if? I mean, I feel like grandma's.
But
Shut the fuck! Oh my god. I feel like grandparents though, in like that type of setting, they kind of they turn off or they turn down the grandma switch, and they kind of like just start to have fun themselves.
Especially if they know there are no kids around.
Like I've seen at family parties, like where you think your grandma's like, or a grandma is kind of like uptight, and she's just gonna be all mean faced the whole time. But then they get up and they're just out there on the dance floor dancing with everybody else.
Just a little two-step and just do
That's how
this.
grandmas dance.
That's all they gotta do. You like, yeah, get it. Like,
yo, she was having fun. Remember in her 75th birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, they can get down.
fun.
Yeah, look,
Go down for the
it's-
75th birthday?
Well, I don't know your grandma, but
Yeah,
I'm sure.
she danced and everything.
I
you
get
go.
why you're saying it because she's
No,
really
for sure. Yeah,
strictly
yeah.
religious.
He's met her. He's known her for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I got to change my song then.
Why?
She's watching.
Because how,
Are you gonna get that? You gonna break it down?
how am I gonna,
Oh, the song for the wedding.
how am I gonna walk out to my neck, my back? I'm
Do it. That's your song.
gonna have tearaway pants, and then underneath I'm just gonna have booty shorts. Lick it good. Imagine me with tearaway pants and booty shorts.
Do your lick again.
No, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm like, nah, never mind.
Get out of my ear.
Yeah,
Get out of my
it's
ear.
not even the noise when you look at him do it.
I got us. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
All right, so let's close it out real quick. We're gonna go ahead and
Just do
start
peep
peep this, but we're gonna do it backwards.
Okay.
Chuck, you're first.
Well, since you were talking about the pickup artist earlier, I do have to mention the fact there was a YouTube channel with this guy called All Gas No Brakes for quite some time, and he would interview people that just should never fucking be interviewed ever. It was the best YouTube channel of all time, and he got his channel jacked from him.
Jacked.
Yeah. So apparently he made a deal with some producers early on to get a shitty old camera and a microphone and stuff like that. They said that they own the channel and they took all of it. So fucking Tim Heidecker from Tim and Eric gave this kid a shit ton of money, created a new YouTube channel called Channel 5. And he is just doing these amazing fucking pieces. And the most recent one that he did is he infiltrated a pickup artist in Las Vegas who just looks like the biggest fucking Chris Angel wannabe. Like, it's hilarious. Like, obviously, this guy has never fucked in his life, and he, like, pays chicks to make out with him. He's that kind of guy. But he has...
Just for the makeout?
He has a seminar for people. He has, like, a penthouse at the Bellagio or whatever, and he makes people pay thousands of dollars to come meet him in person, and he's like, I can get you to make out with a chick fucking tonight.
Hell yeah.
And he excuse me, he paid.
Hell yeah.
He paid on this guy's website and put it together,
Master.
and he got to fucking infiltrate this cuck fucking empire, and shows the entire goddamn process.
Oh shit! Fuck SummerSlam. Let's go to this seminar.
You pulled it up? Hell yeah, dude. So they did that, and then also the video before it, the Huff twins, amazing, dude. 2 white guys in an all-black neighborhood say the N-word, are part of the community. They've grown up there and they've never fucking left. And
I think
it
I've
is
seen
the
them on like
craziest shit.
TikTok or something.
Yeah,
I think I
it's
have.
nuts, dude. But Channel 5, check that shit out. It's amazing.
Shout out
Okay.
to the cucks.
Channel 5 with Andrew Callaghan, because I was Googling Channel 5 and then it gave me fucking...
Oh, KTLA.
yeah, KTLA. I was like, no, let me go to YouTube.
Yeah.
With Andrew Callaghan. Okay, we'll check it out.
Yeah.
Andrew Callaghan. Mike, what you got?
I am going to go... I've seen a couple movies, but I'm going to go with one of my favorites out of the ones that I've seen, Zola. It was a movie that's based off tweets and Reddit posts.
Where was this? What streaming?
Zola, it's in theaters right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
It probably will be streaming soon. But
I saw the trailer for it. It looks
yeah,
interesting.
it's pretty interesting and hilarious. It's about 2 strippers. One stripper calls the other. Let's go to.
Go on.
I'm intrigued now. They take each other to. One of them invites them to Florida for a weekend of making money, but it turns out to be like the craziest fucking story I've seen in a while. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I would recommend Zola.
Oh yeah, I have seen the trailer for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is, the
I do
trailer
wanna
starts
watch
off
it.
what
Yeah.
the trailer starts off with. Let me tell you how me and this bitch fell out.
Yeah.
Tell me.
It looks like they filmed the whole thing on 16mm film too.
You would probably be right.
Who's like the actor like who plays like a pimp? It's
He's an up and coming guy. Like he's been in a lot of shit. He
Okay.
was in that Euphoria just mini show where it was just him and Jules. And
Oh, I love that episode, yeah.
that episode's fucking great.
Yeah.
He's the what do you call it? The mentor or whatever the fuck. I forget what they call him. But anyway, I don't know. He's been in a couple of things right now. He's making a lot of. He's becoming that like, oh, that's that guy actor. But he's been in a lot of shit lately.
Don't mean to pull it off track too much, but Cans is going on right now.
Cons.
Don't be a dick. And there's actually a short film going up for Best Picture called Red Rocket, and for Best Actor as well, Simon fucking Rex, dude.
oh shit.
Yeah,
Dope.
Dirt Nasty.
Dirt Nasty himself.
Yeah,
Master.
any who's it.
The Red Rocket.
And who's it?
Is that about a ginger?
That's pretty funny.
I have no idea what the fuck it's about. I watched a clip. It seems like there's he plays a deadbeat addict and he's trying to stay with his ex.
Yummer.
Well, he did a great job in Scary Movie 4.
Who the fuck watched Scary Movie 4?
He did,
I
obviously.
did. Oh wait, Scary Movie 3 was it?
It was 3.
3.
I think.
My bad.
Yeah.
Well, he did a great job in Scary Movie 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is he relevant? I've never.
Simon Rex plays the guy who kind of plays like the Eminem character in Scary
Yeah.
Movie 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all you guys know him from?
Well, he's Dirt Nasty. He's a
Yeah,
rapper.
he's a rapper.
Good friends
Oh, really?
with
Okay.
Riff Raff.
I just saw an image with him on the riff raff. Okay.
Yeah.
I like Mike saying, why is he relevant?
Because like I was like, you guys just speaking about him like we should know him, and I just didn't know him.
He
I
also
didn't mean
did
it like
an
that.
amazing video back in the day with Nick Swartzen and a couple of other people where he plays the Colonel, KFC. But they have all of the fast food chain people just doing drugs, and it's like a night out fucking bender of them getting
That sounds
fucked up
amazing.
and dancing with a bunch of strippers and shit.
Nice.
Anyway, Rich,
Yeah, what's your
go ahead.
peep this, Rico?
Let me peep you.
All right. So my peep this. Oh, you know what I watched last night that it actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Part 1 of Fear Street. Did you watch that?
I have seen part 1 and part 2,
I've
and
seen so
it's
many.
pretty good.
Part
Yeah.
3's out now.
So what is this? Because I've seen so many like promotion, so much promotion for it.
It's a trilogy movie, basically, is what it looks like. What I picked up. It's a trilogy. It's 3 movies, and from what I gathered, I guess it traces back the origin of
A slasher.
a slasher. So the first one, part 1, the one that I saw, felt like a 90s kind of slasher movie. Had that same type of feel. It had splash comedy in there. So I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it. I haven't seen part 2 yet, and then part 3 I think came out today. Or
This is all on Netflix, right?
Are they all the
Solid
same
Netflix.
actors?
So the same actors recur through most of it. They do have different actors that they add in per episode, but
Okay.
the same actors from the previous one stay
Is
through.
this
'Cause it's
by
different
any
periods.
chance from the people that created American Horror Stories?
No.
Okay. But it's like that?
Yeah. Well, no. It's a standalone kind of thing that they're
Okay.
doing, but it's based on the books of R.L. Stein.
Interesting.
So
okay,
they got Netflix bought. Yeah, they bought the Goosebumps fucking.
really?
They have the rights to Goosebumps and all that shit.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah, so
So-
it traces back the story, 3 different time periods. The reason why I didn't like it at first, because the trailer or the preview, whatever they had on Netflix, didn't tell you shit. And it made it look kind of like more kid-friendly. I was like, oh, this is going to
Yeah.
be like a little
Yeah.
fucking...
That's why I kind of didn't.
Definitely not for kids.
I thought it was going to be like fucking Halloween Town or some shit.
I thought it was gonna be like Stranger Things, and I saw that the kid from Your Honor was in it, so I was like, "Oh, I want to watch this because yeah,
Yeah, but you know, like, less than 5 minutes into the movie, you know, okay, this isn't just for kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know right away.
check it out.
So I
Thank
saw
you.
Fear Street, and I liked it. Part
It's a
1
good
at
one.
least. Couple more peep thises, just because I think it funny that they're kind of the same. Justine Skye put out an album called Space and Time, which is really good.
Loved it.
And Yo Train has an album called Time and Space, which is really good. So check out Yo Train, Time and Space, and Justine Skye,
How you spell
Space and
that?
Time.
Yo Train.
YOTRANE.
Yo Train.
Yo Train.
Cool, easy.
Not my train. It's Yo Train.
Easy enough.
Easy enough. Those are my peep. This is now you peep that. Go ahead, Gary.
All right. Well, I love docuseries, right? So docuseries.
Docu-series is this?
Monkeys, Kim Basinger.
So I watched the Sons of Sam on Netflix, and it has to do with the son of Sam, but it follows a reporter
and his theories.
and
right?
and his theories, which are cool, but like it was just interesting to see that the rabbit holes he goes into. Like I don't know if you're familiar with the Son of Sam in New York. He was he went up to different couples and shot them.
blew him away, dude.
Yeah, for no reason.
Crazy.
But then this shows a reason, and so it's just a very interesting dynamic that
I
the
really
whole
gotta get
show.
back into documentaries.
Yeah. Another one is, I think you guys would like, The Longest Interlude by Stara, and that's a good album there. I got Faith by Pop Smoke. You guys gotta listen to this shit. I don't think
Is
it's a
it good?
peep this. It's really good.
Okay.
Songs That Made Me Feel by James Vickery. Good R&B album from, he's a kid from England. England.
We got to bring back group R&B, by the way. Please.
And Still Sleep, by Sleepy Hollow, which is a newer guy, but he's got a song like 2055 that's really big right now. So
I thought in my head I was thinking Sleepy Brown.
Before you
Sleepy
take
Hollow.
before you take us out, this isn't a peep. This everybody should know this. Snow Allegra's out.
Ooh,
Get your life right.
That shit was hard.
That shit
Yeah.
is fucking beautiful. And IDK has a fucking great album.
I
too.
want to listen to that.
Dog.
So does Vince Staples.
Yeah, his first IDK's first album was pretty good, but this fucking album, he outdid himself.
Shouts to Mariah the Scientist too, because that album
Rai
was
Rai.
cool. Yeah.
And Blast. Check out Blast.
yeah.
I got
and
to. I
Bino
got
Rito. Great albums. You guys did good. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
Proud of you.
I'm the shit.
Give us that.
I'm sorry I cut off your. Is weed gonna be legal one day?
Who cares? Who cares?
Give us that tongue again, freak.
Oh yeah. R.I.P. Biz Markie.
Without looking at him, it sounds like weed. The weed bongs. A little. Without looking at him, it just sounds like the fucking.
It's from the bong.
Make different shit. They all sound the same.
Yo, I'm shooting music bail because if you look for it, there is good music out there.
There it is.
And shout out to
T-Pain just being old, man.
shout out to my cousin.
Have you ever met a girl that you tried to
We didn't play your goddamn videos you sent me on Instagram.
I mean, we can play them.
Let me tell you a story
Why
of my
not?
situation.
Just for us?
Just for us without the
Oh
pod.
shit,
No, just play them.
we're in stoppage time. Let's go. 5 more
This
minutes.
OT?
Let's do it.
I gotta
Let me
relog.
get comfortable then. Oh.
Okay, well while he does that, let's reset.
All right. I like it. Oh.
Oh my God.
But this pod's been over for 30 years.
Fucking, what's the name of that shit? The Shining.
Oh my god.
I gotta watch that movie, bro.
The Shining?
I haven't seen it.
I want to see Dr.
Wait, what?
No?
You haven't seen
I haven't seen The Shining because I wanted to see The Shining when Dr. Sleep came out.
Dr. Sleep. Dr.
you
Sleep. Dr. No.
motherfucker?
Dog, how many times I gotta go, especially with you? Like, I didn't get to watch it when I was a
How
kid,
you gonna
bro.
disrespect Kubrick like that?
I've never watched Casablanca.
I mean, why would you want to?
Get the fuck out of here.
You can miss that one.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
It's the same.
Gary's like, I ain't seen all of Alfred Hitchcock's all his movies.
Yeah, fuck Humphrey Bogart.
I never seen
Charlie Chaplin.
Gone with the Wind.
Y'all ever seen The Sound of Music? I gotta get on that.
I mean, I've seen that.
Avi.
Goldfinger.
The hills are alive
He's definitely seen it.
with the sound of music.
Trash.
Somebody had to say it.
Well, do you guys?
I thought he had it all up. Okay, there it is.
You going for a little grip, boy.
Oh, God.
Is that true, bro?
You have to take his headphones off.
Do I got the money this time? Yeah. I got the bread.
Feel his breath on me, man.
Fuck.
You said which Twinzo? Nah, I can't even be. That's too federal,
This
bro.
shit reminds
Just
me-
know he told me
I'm
you
so
got the
warm.
half ounce going for a little cash amount, my boy. Not funny, bro.
That shit reminds me of the episode of Sesame Street that Lionel Richie was on, and he was singing a song with these big ass lips.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, man. Sesame Street, Lionel Richie, check it out.
That's funny, bro.
Hashtag Freaky Friday. You want to preface this or are we going straight in?
Go for it.
Oh shit, that's gonna be my segment, Freaky Friday. Let's go.
It should have been a peep this.
Oh yeah.
What is your favorite position?
Well,
You should know this.
Saying like
Oh.
in any part of life, period. It's not just the bedroom.
so
It's
this
on
is
top.
I'm sure
I'll be forgetting he's so fucking smart, and then it's always a double entendre.
You could cut it off.
Nah,
it was just because he said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know what was your favorite positions. But this
Oh.
is obviously Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne.
They fucked. But reverse cowgirl.
Yeah?
Love that shit. Love seeing a little booty bounce.
I mean, I like the pile driver. You know, just the pile driving.
No, the old slingshot. You know what I mean? That's my fave.
You had one more, right?
Mike, what's yours?
Dude, I've seen this one
I was with you.
so many
That's why
goddamn
that-
times.
Whose favorite position is side spoon? That's a trash position.
You can't even get into fucking.
Look at that dick.
You can't.
You
I'm
set him up for that one, dude.
What I'm saying
you
is,
set him up. Oh no!
Dick's been dead for 30 years.
My man. Right when he said it, he had to backpedal.
I know.
You can't even wait.
What I want to say is
Can't
you
relate.
even get into a good groove.
No,
That's why it's a trash position.
I feel it.
It's the laziest fucks of them all.
Yeah, in my
It's like,
lifetime, I've
let's
probably
lay-
done it once. I
Let's
don't
lay
know.
here like we're about to fall asleep, but also have sex at the same time.
So what is this? Oh yeah, this is the long one. This is a good one. Pause.
Shit, after all that, you want to pause?
Yeah.
I would have to look into
So
that.
we can't go nowhere?
Well, I'm fucking Canadian, so I can go wherever the fuck I want, buddy.
Me?
But
All of a sudden, sometimes he's Canadian, sometimes he's Mexican.
Look at him. Look at him.
He's like, no, only on
that
applications.
is the one card I will pull.
Let me mention Canada. He's like, dude, I'm from fucking K-Town. No,
I
all
know.
of a sudden now you're from Canada.
but on job applications, he's Hispanic, not white. I see you.
No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Yo, Chuck, I love you, man, but it'd be hilarious if you get to your stardom just by trying to be Hispanic.
No, fuck that. Well, Lex always tells me, she's like, you need to learn Spanish. You got to say that you're Hispanic. Like,
She puts brown foundation on you. to
yeah,
try to
dude.
start you
Like,
up.
she wants me
Let's
to
go get you tanned up, baby.
She tries to get me tan. That's the fucked up part. Is like,
I just keep turning pinker.
Chuck wanted to go back to the hotel. You staying out here, motherfucker, in
Yeah.
Hawaii.
She's like secretly putting butter on his skin.
yeah, dude.
Trying to fry him.
No, she wants me to. She wants me to play that whole race.
Over easy.
What's the
No,
other one?
don't, Chuck.
Sunny side up.
What's the one?
No, I'll play. I'll play
Kind of gooey inside. Over hard.
over hard.
Imagine Chuck finds like they're trying to do like something Chuck's always wanted to film, and he's in the running, and he's like, "Se habla español."
Serious?
You're like,
Hey,
wait,
man.
You're Hispanic.
Hey man, life comes at you quick, Chuck. You gotta.
And then,
How you
no
say
shit.
cucumber?
and then-
Fucking immediately.
and then, yeah, and he pulls a sombrero out of his ass. And
He calls his mama, "Mama, cómo está?"
mi nombre es Chuck. How do you say
Como se
Charles in
dice
Spanish?
cucumber.
What's Charles in Spanish?
Carlos.
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 It is Carlos.
Carlos Mesa.
You saw, you saw, he had that R. You saw him. That boy ready.
Carlos.
That boy ready to
You
fake
wrote
it till you
yours?
make it.
You roll your R's when you try to speak Spanish?
Sí.
Charlie.
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 Got spit all over the mic. Charlie.
Okay, I'm good.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yeah.
All right, buds.
Good
Let's
job.
fucking wrap this up. See you later.
All
didn't
right,
wrap it up,
and
huh?
yeah. So we're Combos of the Condo, episode 124. I'm Rich, definitely in this bitch. Potter to
123.
my whatever. Potter to my left.
Whatever. Yeah.
Razzie in
to
the
my
building. Definitely in the building.
Potter to my right.
Big Mike all up on the mic.
Chuck, cameraman's white. And remember, guys, girth is worth, health is wealth, and motion is the lotion.
There you go.
We out.